it goes to next shloka number 3 to 10. Oh, recording is not done.
No, I kept it here, but the audio won't.
Here he comes to the core Ajatavada. Ajati means not creation, no creation. Okay. So the moment I am born into the world of duality, I have a concept of the world, a Jiva, Jagat, Jiva and Ishvara. There are three which has appeared. Gaudapada just starts denying all the three. There is no Jiva, there is no Jagat, and there is no Ishvara also. From what you experience, the duality is not there. Because our mind is such that even if it gets a small opportunity, that there is something possible, it will start going towards that. Whatever is there, it has to totally negate it. Now, not because negation has to be done, for the sake of negation, he gives the scriptures proof, the proof of Vedas and Upanishads to say this is the reality. So, okay, that's where it's the Mandukya Upanishad comes. The Mandukya Upanishad sloka is Shantam Shivam Advaitam Chaturtham Manyate Sa Atma Vidneyaha, which means Shantam, one is very peaceful. Shivam means auspicious. Advaita means no two, no other, only one. Chaturtham, which is beyond waking state, dream state, deep sleep state. Manyate Sa Atma, that is myself. It has to be recognized. Okay. So here the word Advaitam comes into non-dual. The self, Atma, is non-dual. Then where is the question of the world? Right? But then people have an experience of the world. Okay. The experience of the world has to be denied. So that's why the second chapter was there. What is the Mithyatvam? What is Mithya or unreal? He explained in various ways. Unreality. Okay. So now, in the Vedanta or Upanishad, teaches the real truth in a stepwise. They don't teach you suddenly. They don't break the truth. The person is struggling and I am suffering in the world. He'll say, world is not there. What the world is not there? He will not accept. Right? He can't understand. He says, I have come to for meditation and jnana. And the Guru tells him, there is no world. What jnana? You are not there. Then he will be very worried. Or rather he will say, okay, I don't accept this and go. So the Vedanta breaks the truth in very small steps. It doesn't give him suddenly. So this is called Adhyaropa Apavada. Adhyaropa Apavada is accepting something is there. Okay, your experience is not denied first. Okay, you say, whatever you say, don't deny. Accept it. Then logically prove that it is wrong, not correct. It's like removing as you climb the ladder, keep removing the lower rungs. Rather than suddenly removing the ladder, they will keep removing the steps. Okay, step by step you start keeping removing it. It's called Adhyaropa Apavada. So you tentatively you would say something is right, true. Then you remove it so that you don't have it. Then you go next. It's like going from one truth to one level of truth to a greater level of truth, rather than suddenly giving the higher truth. Right? So instead of giving the complete truth one time, you are giving steps so that you can digest, right? This is what doctors do. Okay, you have a disease. Okay, so then they'll say start with one tablet. Okay, then you go 2 tablets. Then gradually increase the dosage so that your body is able to adjust. So like the truth also to be digested and adjusted. That's why you do adhyaropa apavada. You do small steps so that you are not worried. Okay, rather you start understanding one level of truth, digest that level of truth, and then go for the next level. Okay. If you tell the highest truth, then the person will not able to understand, and the medicine will not work. The patient may suddenly die if you give heavy dosage. So doctor will start giving small dosages. Like that in Vedanta, you teach in smaller steps, accept what you say, and then go next level. Okay. So that's why the teaching in Vedanta, if you look at all the Puranas, Puranas are nothing but representation of Vedanta, Upanishad in some way. So the creation is there. For the creation to happen, the Brahmaji is the creator. Vishnu maintains it and Shiva destroys it. Creation, sustenance and destruction is a process. So, you see that. Then it is said, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are Saguna Brahma, or manifest Brahma, or Ishvara. Okay. Brahmaji is the absolute reality, Para Brahma, took the form of Ishvara and he created the world. How did he take the form of Ishvara? He used the Maya, power of Maya Shakti to create the world. So you accept tentatively. This is how it is. And most of the Vedas Upanishad, this is what is told. Okay? Because most of the people want that much, because they are in the Upasana Kanda. They want to worship Ishvara, Saguna Brahma. Okay? So for them it is told, yes, there is Srishti and Drishti. Srishti means there is a creation. Okay? So you are born, and when I am born, I didn't create this Bangalore and the world and all. The world was there. I was born into this world. It's called Srishti, Drashti. The creation was there, and I am born into creation. This is called Srishti, Drishti. So Srishti, Drishti. This Vada is called one level of Vada, and it is told for most of the Veda and Upanishads are this only. From Atma, Akasha happened, Akasha, Vayu, Agni, and Para Brahma to the form of Brahman used the Maya to create the world. So now the creation of the world involves the space, creation of time. Okay. So now a person who is studying Vedanta, he will face a question. How did the creation happen? Brahman you say is non-doer, is Nishkriya. Okay. Then this non-dual Advaita, there is no concept of time there, no concept of space there. And how did he bring the concept of time and space? Then he say Maya, this bring the concept of Maya, because Maya is the one which is used for creation. Then you'll ask the question, what motivation did he have? He is Anandamaya. For him, he is blissful. Why did he create this world? There should be some motivation. No? Even if I have to do some work, I need to have motivation. What motivation Brahmaji had? So then he'll come back and say, no. Maya projected the world in the presence of Brahman. So Brahman didn't create, Maya project the world in the presence of Brahman. And Brahman plus Maya we call as Ishvara, we say. Then there are many jivas and the world which is created. Like that you try to explain. So this is okay and good enough for sufficient for Upasana. Okay, I pray to Ishvara and okay, I do Karma Yoga. For Karma Yoga it's good. I am doing service to Lord. And then for Upasana also is good. I am praying to God. God will take care of my problems. For Karma Yoga and Upasana this much is sufficient. But now comes the person Jnana. Okay. So then the person says, how can Brahmaji create the world? Parabrahma. Parabrahma is Nishkriya. Okay? He has no motivation. He cannot create the world. Then for him, the next level of teaching is given. It is called Drashti Shrashti. The creation came into picture when he observed it. Okay? So for example, in your dream, you went into dream Paris. The Paris and you appeared together. Because you observed, the Paris appeared. Okay? So there is something called Drashti Shrashti. Because of your observation, then you will ask a question, how is it possible? All Vedas Upanishads say Ishvara created the world. Then you are saying, I created the world. I am seeing the world and I created the world. So there are two creators, you mean? So as we progress in the spiritual path, the subtler and subtler doubts will come. Okay. Are there two creators? The Parabrahma created as Ishvara, and am I the creator of the world, or Brahmaji, or Ishvara? You tell me. Upanishad says Ishvara. Now you are saying, Drashti Srishti, I observed and world came into picture. Then, no, Ishvara in you, Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hridayarjuna Tishtati, Ishvara is in your heart. Okay. So this is the explanation which comes, Drashti Srishti. So then you will say, okay, there are so many jivas like me. He is sitting there, she is sitting there. So many jivas are creating so many worlds, or it's only one word I am seeing? Huh? Right? These type of doubts will start coming. See, this is one step further from the next, this thing. What is this? Srashti, Drashti. Now, Drashti, Srashti. So now, Gaudapadacharya breaks the big news. Then he says, Ajatavada. Okay? Which creation you are speaking of? There is no creation at all. Where is the creation? There is no creation. This is the third news, Ajatavada. Okay? It slowly, initially you said the creation is there and you observed it. Now you said because you observed the creation happened. Third he says there is no creation at all. It's called Ajatavada. Now the moment you start understanding Ajatavada, mind starts becoming silent because it cannot hold on to anything. Right? Then the question comes, how is it possible Ajatavada is possible? I am seeing the world, I am experiencing the world. The Gaudapada has already given the word is Mithyatva. Mithya means in dream, you experience the dream world, you entered a dream forest, you entered a dream city, you enjoyed everything. While experiencing it was really there, but once you woke up from the dream, it is not there. So it was not really there. It was just an appearance, there is no reality in that. Okay. So similarly, the waking world you are experiencing is exactly similar to your dream world. The waking world is also a dream appearing in Brahman called Maya, which is projecting the various things. But none of these are really there. Am I there? You are not there. Brahman only is there. Is the world there? No. What is there? Only Brahman. Nothing else is there. Everything else is just an appearance. Appearance because the Maya Shakti, there is always one Brahman. Okay, there is no bandha, there is no bondage. I am Jiva suffering from bondage. No bondage. And there is no liberation also. All of you are dream characters and a dream world. This is called Ajatavada. So now in this chapter we are trying to understand the Ajatavada better. Why he is saying Ajatavada? Okay. So to give you an example, get me on that mud glass. Okay. So this is a glass. Okay. This is a glass. Why do you call this as a glass? Because it has a shape, it has a form, it has a function. I can drink water. Form, function, and a name is there. These three called a glass. A glass. Right? Form, function, and shape. Now, what is there here? Actually, it's mud. It's mud only. Okay. For the mud, you are calling glass. Because the form, function, and shape. If form, function, and shape is real, mud is real. If you break this also, mud, nothing will happen to mud. And you make it a glass also, nothing will happen to mud. Mud is always like that. Right? You are only giving names. It's called Vacha Bharana. Means verbal praise. Okay. So you are using various words to describe mud. Sometimes you call it pot, sometimes you call it cup. But nothing has happened from the mud perspective. Similarly, pure awareness or Brahman, nothing happens, no change happens. Name and form appear and disappear. Okay? But nothing happens to the awareness. So the name and form is not a creation. Right? It is just an appearance. Appearance of what? There is an idea, and idea appeared as name and form. And idea dissolved as name and form. Name and form. What remains is Brahman. Whatever you see, whatever you experience, the Brahman alone is there. There is no creation, there is appearance. Appearance is not real because appearance of anything depends on your sense organs and the mind. Our sense organs are very limited in nature. Our eyes are limited, ears are limited. And with this limited, we are trying to sense Brahman. It is not possible. What you are experiencing is a projection of your sense organs and the mind. What is really out there? I cannot say. What is really here within? I cannot say. So that is what is there within is awareness, and what I am observing is nothing but existence, astitva. Other than Brahman, nothing exists. Name and shape, name and form is not creation. So this is the viewpoint, Ajativada, which is presented by Gaudapadacharya. Now look at this with the modern scientific understanding. Scientific understanding, one says, on one side it says consciousness cannot be described. Okay, consciousness is a hard problem. Other part of scientists says matter is a hard problem. So still the matter is there, still the debate is going on. As Gaudapadacharya concluded, matter is not there, matter is just an appearance. So what Gaudapadacharya says will help us to realize the nature of the self as Brahman.